Group 3. Hey Douglas, where are Mom and Dad? Douglas? Douglas! Will you please pause that video game and listen to me?
What?
Do you know where Mom and Dad are? They're supposed to take Jazz and me to our soccer game.
They went to the grocery store, but they said they'd be right back.
The game doesn't start for another hour and a half, Laura, so there's plenty of time. We can spray paint our hair green to match our uniforms, and I've got green nail polish in my bag. Let's paint our fingernails green too. That way our uniform, socks, cleats, hair, and nails will all be green and will look totally fearsome. The other team will freak out when they see us running into the field.
Okay, let's do our nails first so that we dry before the game. Douglas, will you tell us when Mom and Dad get here? Douglas! Oh, never mind. Here come Aaron and Ike. Hey, Aaron, let us know when Mom and Dad come back because they have to take us to our game.
You may not have noticed, but it's going to rain. Take a look outside. The sky is black. That's why we came in.
I hope our soccer game doesn't get canceled.
The wind is starting to pick up too.
Whoa, look at the trees in the neighbor's yard. They're really getting blown around, but it's not raining yet, so maybe our game is going on.
I doubt it. Anyway, we're stuck in the house for now, so let's play some video games. Hey nerd, take a hike. It's our turn.
Don't call my brother a nerd, Ike.
Yeah, say Nerdo. What video game are you playing?
What?
See, he wasn't even listening. Douglas, that's a puzzle video game you're playing, isn't it? It's time for you to get off and let me and Aaron play something less nerdly like basketball.
Nerdly isn't a word.
It is now.
Leave it alone, Ike, and show a little respect.
I am showing respect to the video game system. The poor thing is bored with that nerdly puzzle game.
I don't want to play right now, anyways, because it looks like a bad storm is coming.
You're not afraid, are you?
No, it's just that I'm the oldest, and when Mom and Dad aren't here, I'm responsible.
Oh man, here comes the storm. Look at the rain. It's not falling down. The wind is blowing it sideways.
I'm turning on the weather report. The TV says there's a server weather warning.
The nerd turns off his puzzle game. It's a first.
What do all those colors mean on the map?
They show how much rain is falling. Green means light rain, yellow means a little more, orange is a little more, and so on. Through the red and purple,
There's a tornado watch for Parker and Hood counties.
A tornado? We barely had any rain when I lived in Los Angeles, much less tornadoes.
this is just a tornado watch. It means the conditions are right for a tornado to form. Warm and cold air masses are colliding. That causes increased rotation within a thunderstorm.
Where do you learn this stuff? At Nerd Camp?
Did you hear that? There's a tornado warning for Johnson County. That's us.
What's a tornado warning?
It means a funnel cloud has been sighted. Everyone in the area needs to take cover.
Mean a real tornado is coming?
I saw a movie where all kinds of stuff got sucked up into a tornado. Really big stuff like a cow, a truck, and a house.
It would take an extremely violent tornado, a level F4 or F5, to move a house like this one. Winds would have to be blowing at least 200 miles per hour. I think only 2% of tornadoes reach that instantly.
Tornado! Tornado!
Not yet. It's just a tornado warning. But even if the funnel never touches the ground, the storm can bring high winds. We do need to take cover right away.
We better listen to Douglas. He studies this stuff all the time because he wants to be a weatherman when he grows up.
A meteorologist is the preferred term. Listen, do you all hear that banging noise? That's the hail hitting the roof.
Look at the window. Those hailstones are humongous. They look like baseballs bouncing around.
Let's get somewhere safe. Quick.
But you guys don't have a basement. If we can't get to the basement, where can we go that's safe from the storm?
In the tornado, you should go to a small interior room with no windows. The bathroom off the hall is good. I'll take my little radio so we can listen to the weather report.
All right, then. Everybody, you heard Douglas. To the bathroom. And hurry.
Hey, quit shoving me, eh?
Sorry.
Okay, we're all in now. Somebody shut the door, quick!
I'm not sitting on a toilet.
The bathtub is supposed to be the safest place.
And I call the bathtub. Ouch! I banged my knee on the faucet.
This is the safest place in the house because it's in the middle away from the outside wall. In a tornado, you don't want to be near any windows in case the wind shatters the glass.
I hope nobody's afraid because I'm not. Nope, not the least bit frightened. Not even a tiny bit.
Douglas, are you getting any information on that radio?
All I'm getting is static due to the storm.
Should we go back and open some windows? Doesn't that keep the house from exploding or imploding or whatever you call it?
People used to think that that tornado damage came from unbalanced air pressure as the funnel moved over the house. Now we know the force of the gale winds is the primary cause of most structural damage.
I have no idea what the kid just said. Somebody want to translate it for me?
He means that if you push open windows, the wind comes in so it can push the walls and ceiling from the inside, not just outside.
It looks like we're stuck in here for who knows how long, so I'm going to paint my fingernails.
We're going to get sucked up in into a tornado and you're painting your nails?
There's nothing else to do, and I find it soothing.
Lori, maybe, Ike, if you painted your nails, maybe it would soothe you, and then you could calm down.
Hey, I'm calm. I'm 1000% calm. I'm the calmest guy on the planet.
Do you think Mom and Dad know there's a tornado warning? Do you think they're trying to drive home right now?
I hope they're not driving. Even a moderate tornado like an F1 can peel off the surface of roads.
Mom
Quit
and
saying
Dad
stuff like that.
Mom and Dad know better than to go out in a storm like this. They stay where it's safe until it blows over.
You should call their cell phone to make certain.
No, we all need to stay in here because Douglas says it's the safest place, and he knows.
Besides, Jazz, the phone is next to a window. That's not a good place to be right now.
What's that weird noise? That low moaning sound.
It's the wind.
Are you sure it's not you, Ike?
People who have lived through tornadoes often say that the wind sounds like a freight train. This wind doesn't sound like that.
Whatever it is, it's totally creepy, and it's freaking me out.
I'm frightened too.
How about you, Ike? Are you ready to admit that you're afraid?
No, because I'm not afraid. Not much anyway. Except for maybe a little bit. Okay. Well, alright. Then I'm afraid.
I'm not. I think the storm is fascinating.
I don't believe it. You're the youngest one here. So how can you not be afraid?
It's unlikely we'll be hurt. The odds are against it.
How can you be so certain?
My little brother reads a lot about this stuff. He has a whole shelf of books on earth science and cancellation storms.
There's a lot of good science shows on TV about extreme weather too. That's why I know that the odds of us getting hurt are quite low. Even if you're in the direct path of a tornado, you have a 99% chance of surviving if you know what to do.
But the TV weather person said we're under a warning. Does it mean the tornado's been sighted and it's on the way now?
Not necessarily. It means that a funnel has been sighted. A funnel becomes a tornado when it touches the ground.
But what if this funnel turns out to be a level 5 killer tornado?
We've done everything we can. We're in the safest place in the house.
How long have we been in here anyway? It feels like a gazillion years.
Listen, I don't hear the wind anymore. Is that good or bad?
Could be either. Let me see if I can get anything on my radio now. Shh. Here's a weather report. It says the storm has moved eastward and has passed us. That means that it should be safe to go out now.
Wait, you all stay here. Let me go first to make sure.
Man, I can't believe Douglas just sat through all this like it's nothing when we could have been blown into the next hemisphere.
Good news, everybody. It looks okay to me. You can come out now.
You guys go first.
Look, it's just raining now, no wind. The drops are rolling straight down the window.
The hailstones haven't melted yet. They're smaller, but you can still see them in the grass.
Oh wow, look through the front window over there across the street. Looks like the wind flipped a boat off its trailer and threw it on the ground.
Hey everybody, check out the backyard. The fence is down and the neighbor's tree fell over. The tornado struck the trunk clean in half.
The phone's ringing. I'll get it.
Looking at the damage, my first guess would be an F0, possibly an F1, but most likely an F0.
Did you say a measly little F0 tornado caused all this damage? You've got to be kidding.
That was Dad on the phone. He and Mom took shelter during the storm, and now they're on their way home. They said not to go outside until they get back in case of any power went down.
That's fine with me because there's no way I'm setting foot outside this house.
Well, the soccer game is definitely going to be canceled or at least postponed. I'm going to call my mom and tell her it's okay. I'm okay.
Are your parents supposed to pick you up at 3:45? It's not even free yet. Can you believe it? We're only in the bathroom for less than 20 minutes.
And Ike thought it was a gazillion centuries. Time sure doesn't fly by when you're frightened, huh, Ike?
Okay, I admit it. I was frightened, and I apologize for making fun of you earlier, Douglas.
It's okay. The main thing is that we're all safe.
Do you think you could show me how to play that puzzle game or puzzle video game?
I thought you said that was a nerdly video game, Ike.
Nerdly isn't the word, Lori, and nobody's calling my buddy Douglas a nerd ever again. From now on, he gets treated with respect because this future meteorologist has nerves of steel.
The end.